Hey everyone, we're glad as we go into another week of reading the New Testament together, and today we're going to be looking at the expectations of following Jesus from Matthew chapter 16. And as we think about Matthew chapter 16 here, we recognize that Jesus is going to declare that you must follow him. And the amazing part is when we think about following Jesus, what does that mean for our lives? Well, I think first of all today as we think about Matthew 16, when we follow after Jesus, it means that he has actually invited anyone who will hear his call to follow him to follow him. That should give us great hope. And it should give us great hope because it reminds us of even though we were unworthy, his grace and his mercy have been extended toward us, that he wants us to follow him, to be his child. And that should give us a great reason to celebrate in the Lord. I think secondly, not only do we recognize that when Jesus says, follow me, it should find great encouragement to believers because he extends that to everybody. But also we should find that it means that we actually have to follow him, which means that we want to be as close to Jesus as we can. We want to be close to him because he is our master. He is our Lord. And as a result, we want to be covered with the dust from his sandals. We want to become more like him. We want to be where he goes. We want to make sure that we are following faithfully. And then it's not only do we hear the call, do we have to actually take action and follow him, but we must recognize it means that we have to die to ourselves or to deny ourselves if we are going to follow him. The concept of deny means that we are going to withhold what we may want for the purpose of following him faithfully. Because we recognize when we deny the self, we carry our cross, which means we are in complete surrender, placing ourselves before him as if we are placing ourselves in death on the altar of sacrifice before him, saying, Jesus, I love you and I follow you no matter what. So I ask you the question today. Have you heard Jesus say, follow me? And if you have, would we find you close enough to Jesus to be covered by the dust of his sandals? And if so, have you denied yourself, taken up your cross, and sprinted after Jesus? We'll see you tomorrow for Matthew 17.